friends, today we're going to do the coin purses that are in the shape of owls, and this is with the fish stitch, and I decided to call that. This design looks like the fish scales. Well, I hope you like them, and here's a tutorial.
Recicla conmigo. Te vas a divertir. Recycle with me. It will be fun.
For this project, we're going to need Let's Pick a Nylon cord number 9, which is available in my website, ericacreativa.com, if you are in the United States and Puerto Rico. Pop tabs, also available in my online store. Lighter, a crochet hook, 2.25 millimeters, a jumbo size needle, and scissors. Let's get started. We're going to start with one pop tab, hold it like this, with the soft side facing us. We're going to bring the crochet hook to the middle part, and we're going to do 2 single crochet stitches there. So that's my first single crochet and the second one, and we're going to close here with a single crochet. Add another pop tab and do the same thing, 3 single crochet stitches, and at the same time that we're still hiding that long strand of cord, we're going to do 3 single crochet stitches. So in the middle, every pop tab is going to have 3 single crochet stitches, but the first one we always start with 2 single crochet stitches because the third one is going to be completed once we close the round. So we're going to get to that point. So we're going to do 3 single crochet stitches, 1, 2, and 3, and close right here with a single crochet. Grab another one and also 3 single crochet stitches, 1, 2, and 3, and close here with a single crochet, and grab another one, and again 3 single crochet stitches, 1, 2, and 3, and close with the single crochet, and another one, 1, 2, three, and close with a single crochet. And we're going to continue adding pop tabs, as many as your project needs. It depends on how big of a purse you're making. I'm already at the last pop tab, and what I'm going to do is complete the third single crochet that we were supposed to have in the first pop tab. So what we're going to do is bring the crochet hook here in the middle and do that single crochet that was missing, and then close right here with the slip stitch. And we're going to do 2 chain stitches, 1 and 2. And we're ready to start a new round, and let me show you what we're supposed to do. Grab another pop tab, place it here. We're going to bring this loop to this pop tab, because remember, we're joining in the middle. We already know that we have this pop tab in our loop and this other pop tab of the second round. We're going to do 1 single crochet. As with the first pop tab of the first round, this is supposed to be with 2 single crochet, but since this is the first one, we're only going to do 1, and then bring the crochet hook right here in the middle again, but we're going to join it to this other pop tab of the first round, and we're going to do 1 single crochet, and then the single crochet that we do on this side of the pop tab. Grab another one, repeat the same. Join by the middle part to the pop tab of the first round with 2 single crochet, 1 and 2, Remember I told you that we're going to complete this other single crochet once we close a round, and then again this popped up, join to the other one of the first round and one single crochet, and then a single crochet on the side of the popped up, and another one, and repeat the same step. 2 single crochet stitches, 1 and 2 to join it to that popped up, and then 1 single crochet to join it to the other popped up, and the single crochet on the side. And as you can see, this is already in the middle of the popped ups of the first round. That's how we accomplish the type of stitch. And again, we're going to add another one. Remember, 2 single crochet, and then again this popped up, join to the other one with 1 single crochet, and then a single crochet on the side of the popped up, and we're going to continue throughout that round, repeating the same steps. Continue until we complete that round. I'm going to join the last popped up following the same step, first with 2 single crochet, and then with 1 single crochet, and the single crochet on the side of the popped up. And remember, we still need to complete the single crochet on the first popped up, so we're going to bring the crochet hook here and do that single crochet and close with a slip stitch here, and we're going to do 2 chain stitches to start the new round. Okay. So we're going to grab the popped up that is going to start the round number 3. It's supposed to go in the middle, join them with 1 single crochet. Remember, we always complete the other single crochet once we close this round, and then 1 single crochet to join it to the other popped up so it stays in the middle, and the single crochet on the side. Grab another popped up and follow the same steps that we've been doing. 2 single crochet, and then 1 single crochet, and the single crochet on the side of the popped up, and again another one, one, and 2, and 1, and the single crochet on the side. So we're going to continue adding as many rounds as we want. I did a total of 7 rounds, and I'm not going to add any more popped ups. I already did my last single crochet, and what I'm going to do is slip stitch to close this round. Crochet around these stitches, and we're going to do single crochet stitches on top of all the stitches that we have. So we're going to chain 1 and then start crocheting single crochet, so single crochet all around these stitches until we get here where we started. I already got to where I started, and I'm going to close with the slip stitch, and we're going to do another round of single crochet. So we're going to do chain 1 and then start with the single crochet stitches. So we're going to do single crochet stitches all around until we get here where we start. Okay, I already got to where I started, and I'm going to close with the slip stitch. Place a marker and then another marker in the other side across from this one. I already placed it. Chain 1, we're going to do single crochet stitches until where the other marker is. Until here. And I already got to where the other marker is, and I'm going to do my last single crochet, remove the marker, turn, and we're going to decrease. Bring the crochet hook to this second stitch and do a slip stitch, then chain 1 and do single crochet and place the marker on that first stitch, and then continue with single crochet until we get here. I already got to the last, to where the marker is, and we're also going to decrease on this side. So do a slip stitch and remove the marker, turn, and again we're going to decrease by bringing the crochet hook to the second stitch, do a slip stitch, chain 1, and then do the first single crochet, and don't forget to put your marker, and that's that first stitch, and go back to the single crochet stitches. So we're going to be decreasing on both ends until we get here. I already got to where I started, and I'm going to do my slip stitch to decrease on that side. Continue with rounds and decreasing on both ends, and we're going to do a total of 12 rounds. From the round where we started decreasing, we need to have a total of 12 rounds. I already finished doing my rounds with this color, and now I'm going to continue. I already cut the cord, but now I'm going to continue with this color yellow to draw the beak. So I'm going to start right there where my marker is and do a single crochet and then another one, and I'm going to remove the marker and I'm going to continue with a single crochet until where the other marker is. Now we're going to turn and bring the crochet hook to the second stitch, do a slip stitch and then chain 1 and continue with the single crochet. Don't forget to remove the marker and put it in the new stitch. and we're going to do a slip stitch here, and we will continue like this until we have finished this piece. And I'm just going to cut the cord, hide the excess, and border the ends. To do the eyes, do a magic ring, and we have several ways of doing magic ring. This is my way. I grab the end on my right hand, and I'm going to twist it like this, and I'm going to bring a loop inside that ring. I'm going to do one single crochet and another one, and from this point I'm going to start counting. I'm going to use a marker because that's going to be my indicator when I finish a round. And we're going to do 6 single crochet stitches. So I already did one. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Pull this end of the cord to close that ring. Bring the crochet hook to where the marker is, and we're not going to close with the slip stitch. I'm going to crochet in spiral. So instead of a slip stitch, I'm going to do a single crochet, which is going to be the first stitch of the next round. Remove the marker and put it on that round. And for round number 2, we're going to have a total of 12 stitches. So that's my first. That's 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, 9 and 10 and 11 and 12. And again, do a single crochet to start the next round. So remove the marker and put it on the first stitch of the next round. And for round number 3, we're going to do 2 single crochet stitches and 1 increment. 2 single crochet stitches and 1 increment. So that's 1, 2, and then the increment, which is 2 stitches in the same stitch, and then 2 single crochet stitches in the next 2 stitches, and then the increment, again 2 single crochet stitches in the next 2, and an increment, so 2 single crochet stitches in the next 2 stitches and an increment. And once again, we're going to do the first single crochet of the next round. And for round number 4, repeat what we just did on round number 3, which is 2 single crochet stitches and 1 increment. 2 single crochet stitches and 1 increment. So that's 1 and 2, and then the increment, okay, 2 single crochet stitches in the next 2, and an increment, okay, 2 single crochet stitches in the next 2, single crochet in the next 2, and an increment, single crochet in the next 2, and the increment, single crochet in the next two in the increment, and we have one more stitch which is going to be just a single crochet. That round is not perfect, but it serves the purpose. And this time, since this is the last round, close with the slip stitch. Cut the cord, hide the excess cord on these stitches and bolt the ends. And obviously we're going to need two pieces like this. And for the black part of the eye, you can either crochet a smaller circle, or I used felt fabric to draw the eyes. For the eyebrows, we're going to start in the stitch here in the corner, and we're going to do 4 chain stitches, which is going to count as a triple crochet. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And in the same stitch, do a triple crochet. 1, 2, and then we're going to do a double crochet in the next stitch. And a half double crochet and 4 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Do 2 chain stitches and then bring the other eye, and we have to make sure that we align the eye. Okay, so it's going to be in this stitch. We're going to start with 4 single crochet, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a half double crochet and a triple crochet, a half double crochet, and then a double crochet on the next stitch, and then a triple crochet on the next stitch, and another triple crochet in the same stitch. And now we need to do 4 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, and 4, turn, and in this same stitch do a triple crochet, and then a half double crochet on the next stitch, and then a double crochet on the next stitch, and a half double crochet on the next stitch, and 10 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The number 6 is going to be in the chain stitches we did. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then a half double crochet, a double crochet, and 2 triple crochet in the same stitch, which is the last one. So that's 1, and 2, and we're ready to cut the cord. We're going to hide the excess cord and burn the ends, and we need to attach this to the flap of the back with a jumbo size needle and the same color as the brows and as the eye. We're now going to make 4 single crochet stitches in each of the pop tops that are in the bottom before we attach the eyes. It will be the ones that we're seeing the sub side of the pop top. we need to do 4 single crochet stitches. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And same thing on the other one, 4 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4. And same thing, repeat this step of doing 4 single crochet stitches in each of the pop tops until we get here. And once we get to where we started, close right here in the first stitch with a slip stitch. Chain 1 and do another round of single crochet. So we're going to do single crochet on every stitch that we have. So single crochet all around until we get here. And once we have reached the end, close with the slip stitch where we started. And chain 1. We're going to do 1 single crochet and skip 1 stitch. And work on the other one. 1 single crochet, skip 1, single crochet, skip 1 stitch, single crochet on the next one, skip 1 stitch, single crochet, and we're going to repeat this step throughout the entire round because we need to close this in a circle until we get here. And once we get to where we started, close with the slip stitch, chain 1, do another round of single crochet. We're not going to decrease, we're not going to skip stitches, we're just going to do single crochet on all the stitches that we have. So throughout the entire round until we get here. And I already got to the end of this round. Close with the slip stitch. For the next round, do a chain 1 and then again 1 single crochet and we're going to skip 1 stitch. Another single crochet and we're going to skip 1 stitch. And we're going to repeat the same process throughout the entire round. And as you can see, this is getting smaller. And I have reached the end of this round and again close with the slip stitch, chain 1, and we're going to repeat the same round that we just did, which is do 1 single crochet and skip 1 stitch, 1 single crochet and skip 1 stitch until we get to the end of the round. And I already got to the end. I already did my last my slip stitch, and as you can see, this is almost closed. So what I'm going to do now is do slip stitches until this is completely closed. I hope you like this tutorial. It's very spacious for a lot of coins. Well, I'll see you on the next tutorial. And also, if you need any supplies that I use in my videos, you can find my store at erikacreativa.com. Thank you, and I will see you on the next project.